back to my channel again. Do not forget to subscribe if you're a new viewer. We promise to be giving you the latest gist, on entertainment, news, and on history. So do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you're a new viewer. Also click on the like button anytime you're checking on our content. Also, do not forget to turn on the notification bell to get our information as soon as possible. So ANIKULAPO movie has been a great movie which has been the talk of the town. People have been discussing about the film. A lot of people have been making reviews about the film. They are making reviews about each character of the movie. They are making reviews about the storyline. Some are making reviews about the location for the movie. When you talk about the price to get actors, big actors into this movie. There are a lot of actors in this movie. We have Nollywood actor, we have Hollywood actor in it, and from costume to everything. So the cameras and stuff like that. So this movie has been a movie that does deserves an award, and it's a movie that does deserve being talked about. When you talk about this movie, it's something that worth saying about and making review about. And we knew this movie was on Netflix September 30, 2022. That was when Kunle Afolayan had to post this movie on Netflix. So, and this movie has been doing very well. It has break some record on Netflix, which is a major milestone for Kunle Afolayan as an actor and as a filmmaker and as a director. So now Netflix wants him to produce ANIKULAPO's series movie. So Afolayan said this during an interview. He said Netflix wants him to actually produce this movie in series. That they want him to produce it in series, so that there will be an episode. Each episode will be discussing about each character, each stuffs, like each scene and stuff. So there will be a continuity in the movie, like the usual series movie that we do check on the internet. So the Nigerian filmmaker Kunle Afolayan, he has revealed that the popular movie streaming platform Netflix is urging him to produce a series from his latest successful ANIKULAPO movie. He stated that he initially wanted to make the movie a series, but Netflix told him to make a movie first, and if it became a success, a series would be developed. Afolayan made this known in an interview with Guardian UK published on Friday. So the filmmaker said, "I have been working on ANIKULAPO for 6 years. Originally I wanted to make a series, but I stopped it and keep telling people that the movie would be bigger than Game of Thrones. Eventually Netflix told me to make a movie first, since I believed in the project that much, and if it became a success, we would develop a series." ANIKULAPO, set in the 17th century ancient Oyo Kingdom, premiered on Netflix on September 30, 2022. A week after its premiere, the movie became the most watched non-English film on Netflix with a cumulative 8.7 million streaming hours. So right now, Netflix is the one urging Kunle Afolayan to start making the series. He said, "I knew we made a great film and it will start conversations, but I don't know it will do as well as it has done." So Kunle Afolayan said this. The movie, which was actually acted in Yoruba language, featured a lot of actors, like a list of actors and actresses such as Kunle Remi, Yinka Quadri, Bimbo Ademoye, Shola Shobale, Taiwo Hassan, and a host of many other great actors in the movie. They actually did their roles very well. From Kunle Remi taking the role of Saro, Bimbo Ademoye taking the role of Arolake in the movie, and Shola Shobowale taking the role of Aworan in the movie. They actually killed their role. They actually win their role very well. They did their role very well in precise. So, speaking on the repeated snub from the Nigeria Oscar Selection Committee, Afolayan stated that he did not understand the committee's decision not to pick his movie for the Oscars. The movie was being declined of Oscar recently when it was being submitted for review by these officers in Nigeria to check on it. The Nigeria Oscar Selection Committee, they have to remove this movie that it doesn't deserve being in the Oscar award. He said during the interview, he said, "I don't even care about it anymore. I don't understand the decision, and quite a number of the guys in there are people I will call friends for the second year running. They are saying no film from Nigeria deserves to be presented. It makes no sense. Honestly, I'm over it because if ANIKULAPO weren't successful, they would have said it wasn't picked because of that reason. Now, it's almost like, how couldn't you have presented this?" So, over the decision of the Academic of Motion Pictures, Art and Sciences to give the NOSC another chance to take a submission for the 2023 Oscar Award, Afolayan expressed his optimism. However, the committee failed to pick any Nigerian movie as they maintained that none was eligible. So, Kunle Afolayan was actually down about this. He said it's unfair for them not picking his movie for the Oscars, that though the movie has done very well and he doesn't know what is actually happening and why they are not picking the movie for an Oscar. Now he's trying to explain that even one of the great movie streaming platform, Netflix, are actually even begging him, are actually even telling him to produce this movie in series. So that means it's a movie that really moves the crowd very well, and it broke a record on Netflix as the most watched non-English film on Netflix with a cumulative 8.7 million streaming hours. So he's trying to say this movie actually deserves to be in the Oscars, but he said he has forgotten about that and he has moved on and is working on other projects. So that's all we have for you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're a new viewer. Thank you so much.